Welcome back to my channel. I'm your neighborhood friendly truck driver, Fit Trucker, also known as Travis. Today, it is 7 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been gone since 11 o'clock last night. I had my regular store plus a second store, and then I had to drive, let's call it an hour. I think it's about an hour and 30 minutes, hour and 40 minutes, something like that, west of there to clean up a warehouse that we also deliver to in another town, of course. Now, this warehouse is located right off the road, and it's a tight back end, so you have to be very mindful of your trailer location and trucks beside you, stuff like that. Now, I was supposed to go and clean this warehouse up, pick up pallets and whatnot, and take it back to our warehouse. Now, with this being said, I'm thinking that it's serious that we have, major number of pallets there that they need to be cleared out of their warehouse to make room for more important stuff. I get to the warehouse. It's probably about 8:40, something like that. Go in, and it's 3 ice cream bunkers. Don't take up any room, stackable, and nowhere close to, we really need you guys to come clean up the warehouse for my reason for even having to go. So throw those 3 bunkers on. Already it's a complete waste of my time to drive out of my way to go do this. Jump in the truck. I'm pulling out of the dock. I got a driver on my left, got a driver on my right. Just like I said, it's a tight place. As soon as you pull 1 foot off of the dock, your truck is in the road, and you only have the 2 lanes of road to work with. I haven't been to this place in like 4 years. Most of our trailers, at least 90% of our trailers, are roll-up doors, so I'll never have to be concerned about the doors being pinned against the trailer. That gives you that little extra back there that you have to be aware of. I'm totally out of that. But anyway, I pull up, I get right up to the curb, and I start making my right turn to leave. And of course, making your right turn, I'm watching the truck on my right so I don't take the hood off. Clearing it, no problem. Not even thinking about the driver on my left, because my concern is more on my right. The door is open, catches his mirror, and these mirrors are collapsible. They able to swivel, and you can knock them out of place and push them back into place. But I caught it good and broke it off at that hinge point. And the driver, I'm out in the street closing my doors, and somebody walks up on me and he tells me that I tore his mirror off. I go to a store, single dock. I never have to worry about any trucks. So not a excuse, but reasoning to why this happened. Out of practice of being at a situation where I'm beside trucks, because I don't go to truck stops, at least not to spend the night. I bumped the dock of a single dock grocery store, so I'm not worried about trucks beside me. The other part is, in my mind, is like, it's a total waste of my time to come here to get 3 little ice cream bunkers. So my mind is like, get back to Oklahoma City and just be done with this. Pulling out, used to roll up doors, not used to the swinging doors, not used to trucks around me. And I just, out of practice, or whatever you want to call it. But either way, I should have been more aware of what I was doing. I should have stopped midway and went back and closed my doors to eliminate that door hanging out that caught his mirror. But I didn't do any of that. I did catch the mirror. Of course, now I got to get all of his information, give him all of my information. It's a mirror. You need that mirror. So we were able to press it back down off in that hinge, duct tape it pretty solid. I mean, it was solid with just one round of duct tape. Now it's rigid, it's no movement in it, and he's confident that he can drive the truck. The vibration of the truck, the wind pressing against the mirror, we're not worried about any of that. We think that he's good to go, and which was good. He can drive the truck off. Now it's after 10 o'clock. It's after 10 o'clock. I think it's after 10. I can't really remember, but I've burned a lot of time at my first store, second store, and definitely have burned a lot of time at this wild goose chase to pick up pallets that wasn't even there. So I'm like, I really need to get back. All of that's done. I get in the truck and I have a little over 2 hours left to drive. I'm about 2 hours and 40 minutes, 2 hours and 45 minutes away from Oklahoma City. I realized that I don't have enough time to get home. I'm in a day cab. This is a day cab. So now I'm less than an hour from home. I've been here 6.5 hours. Got 3.5 hours left to go before I can drive. Not only am I going to be able to drive, but it's my next load. When I leave here, I got to drive to the city, drop this empty trailer, hook up to my next load, and turn around and go right back to my store that I go to all the time. So I won't make it home until about midday tomorrow, about noon tomorrow. I won't make it home. So what you see is what you're going to get again. As far as the store that I delivered to, they seen me in these clothes today, and they'll see me in these clothes again tomorrow. That was my first time ever hitting another driver's truck. I'm so glad that it was the mirror. These things are easily replaceable. They get hit all the time, whatever. I didn't get into the body of the truck, the door, the side steps, the hood. I didn't get into any of that. I just hit the mirror. And if I would have had roll-up doors, I would have had just the right clearance to miss all of that. Accidents are exactly that, an accident. I didn't do it on purpose. It might cost me my safety bonus this quarter, but that's okay. I accept that. 25 plus years out here, and this is the first time something like that happened. I'm okay with that. I'm okay sitting here. I'm comfortable. I'm in a safe place. The spot right there, the building, that's a gas station. It has made to order food, has the food in the hot lamps, got a bathroom. I'm not worried about anybody messing with me. I've already taken me a nap. Will probably take another nap. You always have to be ready for anything. Today was just a simple driver error, hit a mirror, fixed it best we could, and he'll get it replaced. That's not a problem. He'll get it replaced, but he just needed it to be fixed so he can drive off from the place and get somewhere where it can be fixed properly. I just mentioned this last week that even though I've sat here and worked many a years and I got a bunch of miles under my belt, things happen. And today was one of those things. It should not have happened because first of all, I should have never been there. But it is what it is, and I hate that phrase, but it is. That's just one of the things that you have to try to avoid when driving trucks or driving in general. Hope you guys are being safe. I got a couple more hours to sit here. I'm gonna go inside and grab me something. I don't know. I've drunk all my fluids up, so I'm gonna definitely have to replace those. And like I said, hope you guys are being safe. We will catch you guys on the next video. Like always, be safe. Please be safe. We'll catch you on the flip flop. Peace.